Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And his opponent. This is Muhammad Ali coming off that Deontay. This bout, you can tell. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement left to right, what's forward, what's backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Straight right, just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. straight right just misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, he knows what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Paralyze them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. Punch, kick, punch. That big hook doesn't land. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Down goes Wilder! How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing. And what their fight.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. out Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without it.
There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A big whiff with the right hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far? So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Deontay. Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't, Todd, because I'm not. I'm happy.